the clip bag empties. You asked to see the ball, so they sent me, y'all.
Oh, I got to get my lighter.
You got go
Hey, what's up, world? Happy New Year. Goddamn, we in here with Empty the Clip.
Yes, sir.
Big clip. Yeah, man.
Cheers to you and yours, man. You know, me and my man Bang been trying to cook up for a long minute. We said it's the first of the year. We're going to hit the ground running. So we got a cooker for y'all. We got our 2025 wish list. Not just the fights that we want to see, but the fights that must happen this year. We done had a good 2023. We done had a good 2024. We done seen some fights we wanted to see. Seen some fights we thought we never would see. And I want that same kind of energy going into 2025, man. My man Bang just hit me with a fight he want to see. And it got my mind rolling. So much so we had to hit the record button. Because we start talking and we start trading our ideas. And we wasn't recording none of this game for y'all. So I'm going to let my man Bang take it away. You started off, big bro.
Hey, man, listen, man. Okay, so the conversation about, the wish list for 2025, man. We mentioned a few names here and now. And then I just so happened to mention, like, now keep in mind, because I know a lot of people feel like, this certain fighter might not be an action-packed fighter. He take his time too much. He too safe and all this. But skill for skill, just skill for skill, I want to see who the better boxer is out of Jermaine Ortiz and Africa. I like that fight as far as skill for skill. Who's a better chess player? Who will be the first one to turn up? I think it would be Jermaine Ortiz. I think Jermaine Ortiz he'll turn up on that boy, especially with him taking his time so much. Africa taking his time because Africa slick. He's slick, but I just feel like, and Jermaine Ortiz, he ain't just a fast jab. Right. He ain't just a fast straight or fast. He a fast pop, 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 pop. Like those come fast. The combos come fast. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he gonna throw them. So if he get the right openings, he gonna throw them combos. So I don't know. I think he can pose a threat to Africa for sure. And his experience. And he got the experience.
That's where I was going. I was about to say, I like everything that both men can do inside the ring. But the thing about Africa, my one knock on him is it's almost like bro only got one gear. You know what I'm saying? It's like he doesn't shift through them gears when it's necessary in the fight. And I think that's something that might hold him back in the fight against somebody like Jermaine Ortiz. As Bang said, Jermaine Ortiz has the experience. And he knows firsthand what it's like to not put your pedal to the metal when you in a fight. That's why he lost the fight to Tio, even though me personally, I felt as though he won. It wasn't, a crowd pleasing style. Yeah, you too? All right. So I'm not You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure it's a lot of people who agree with us. It's not a very crowd pleasing style, but neither is Africa. This is a fight that's not for everybody. It's for us casual fans. But I think to see them go head to head,
not us casuals, us real fans.
Right,
not for the casuals. It's
not for the casual. It's for us hardcore. Right. Thank you. But yeah, man, I see him pulling away. I see it being a close fight, maybe a 7-5, a 6-4 in favor of Ortiz. But man, that's the fight I think should happen. Like I said, Ortiz had the experience. He fought Loma, he fought T.O., and Hitchens, if you listen to his lead up to the last fight, he said he wants to be fighting top guys, those guys who have the same pedigree as he does, the guys who cut from the same cloth as him. And who better than that than Jermaine Ortiz? It got it. Man, I like that. My fight I want to see, I'm sure some of y'all could probably guess. I'm a Philly guy. I got right to the wheels fall off, man. It was a lot of talking early in 2024, and we got let down at the end. Brian Norman Jr. and Boost didn't happen, but in 2025, that gotta happen. Brian Norman says, hopefully by July, August, it done happen, and I'm all for that. Everybody putting stock in Brian Norman's power, and he does have power. He is cracking. But the thing about it is, everyone's making a mistake that Boost is just going to walk to him. Boost has so many different styles that I even told Bang before. I'm like, man, I think Boost would be a better fighter if he wasn't so talented. Because sometimes he can do so many things that he's pulling out tools he doesn't even need.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But against Brian Norman, that's a guy who he used to whoop on for fun.
And they know it too. They know it. They know it. They know it.
They know it. And that's the fight. One of the fights I can't wait to see happen in 2025. Press
I ain't mad
conference
at that.
lit.
I ain't mad at that. And I like that fight too, man. Especially with the build up, the controversy. That was one of the most controversial fights of 2025 that didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Man, that fight, the talks of that fight was in the news so much for so long. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and they still talk about it. So, that was a weird situation. But I want to see the fight. I got Boots pulling that one off. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Brian Norman is tough as nails. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Boots is familiar with him.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So if I'm already beating up on you and sparring, I already know how to train for you because I know what your habits are. I know what you don't like, and I know how you look when you're comfortable and when you're uncomfortable. So I know how to put you in an uncomfortable situation. You know what I'm saying? So and they know that. They know that. That's why they dragging their feet about this fight. But they anxious now.
Yeah.
Since that last Karen fight, man, send the paperwork. Send the paperwork. Send the goddamn paperwork. Send the paperwork. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
There's a lot of people who anxious right now. And I remember a time when they was anxious before, early 2023 after the first Karen fight. There was a lot of people talking a lot of shit. And Romain Villa paid for that shit. Set our fortune
Absolutely.
and came back and got stopped by a guy we never heard of before, probably never hear of again. That's what happened when you man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That man,
20,
that man.
2020 is up.
You say it again?
I said 2025 is up. Everybody
It's up.
talking. Somebody gonna have to pay.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Can they afford it? Can they afford it? Because you gonna got to pay. You're gonna got to pay. You gonna got to pay, man. Can you afford it, man? Can you afford it? That's the question, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. So
yeah.
yeah, man, we'll figure that out, man. But I sure hope it happened. I like that fight.
I agree.
Yeah, man. I definitely like that fight.
All right, what
I
you got,
do.
bro? What you got next?
Man, I'm thinking Bacoli versus Big Bang. Big Bang Zane. Now, originally, I felt like, I never seen Bacoli get hit by somebody who hit, like just as hard as he do. Know
Right.
what I'm saying? I never seen it. Maybe he has fought somebody like that, and I missed it, but I never seen him get out there with somebody that punched like he punched. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Um, that's a good fight, bro. We talking Ronnie Lau versus George Foreman, bro.
Tell him,
We
bro.
talking. You understand what I'm saying, bro? We talking about. We
King
just
Kong,
talking.
Godzilla type shit.
Yeah, you feel me? Like that's a fight right there, bro. Like when you just really think about it, if you want to put all their attributes on paper, bro, they pretty much add up to the same shit. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like I feel like Zhang might got a little bit like smoother style. He got more. He might got a smoother style than Bacoli because Bacoli he gonna be standing straight forward and throwing punches. He
Yeah.
throwing them hoes like I'm talking about like in a cowboy, not even in the cowboy stance. He's not even squatting on his punches. He's standing straight up and leaning on shit, bro. That is crazy to me, bro. This boy got Wolverine exos. He got that goddamn man, That nigga bones is made out of
That's that.
what's
That's
that?
that.
Vibranium.
I say that's that Black Panther vibranium.
Hey man, so listen, man, we got the African George Foreman versus the Asian George Foreman, bro. We gotta see how this work out, bro. We got to, bro. Like, for real, bro. For real, for real.
If you had to lean one way, who you think take it?
Okay, so originally, that's what I was getting at first.
Okay.
Originally, I was saying that Zhang might get it, right?
Yeah.
But the age, the age, the age.
Yeah.
I feel like Big Bang been on them stages, more often than Bacoli has.
Facts.
But I just think that age is gonna be a problem for Zane. You know what I'm saying? Like, who knows if he can take the type of punches that he used to could be able to tolerate now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I gotta go with Bacoli. I gotta lean towards Bacoli with a late stoppage. I'm talking like 8th or 9th round when Zane starts to slow down. Maybe like between the 7th and the 9th. You know what I'm saying? Whenever Zane start to slow down, I feel like Bacoli gonna break him up. He gonna break him up.
Hey, I ain't arguing with that. I got Bacoli as well. I think it'd be a late stoppage as well. Like you said, man, the age, and I don't need the age, it's the mileage. Like he got 2 wins over Joe Joyce back to back, but it ain't like Joe Joyce ain't cracking either. He done been
Right.
he done been in some tough Jones, but like you said, he got that Olympic pedigree. He got a
Agree.
out, and Bacoli could it possibly give Bacoli some problems early? Yeah, because he's a big guy just like him, and like you say, he's cracking just like him. But I got Bacoli. Could I be?
Yo, Bacoli, I can dig it. I can dig it.
Could we
Most
both?
definitely.
Sure, but I don't think we are.
Nah, for real. For real.
All
For
right,
real.
and it's another one I threw out at Bang. Checking the rankings. You know, the updated rankings is out for most of the sanctioned bodies. I think maybe WBA ain't update theirs recently. But Bruce Shushu Carrington, man, when you look at the 126 rankings across the board, he number 1 and 3 of the sanctioning bodies, man. WBC, you know, Brandon Figueroa and Cool Boy Stuff about to fight for that February 1st. Then you got the IBF, that's Angelo Leo's title. And then you got that WBO title with Rafael Espinoza. I want to see in 2025 Bruce Shushu Carrington get his first title shot against Rafael Espinoza. Now, y'all might
Ooh.
pick him instead of the other champs. But it's because, man, Shushu a man on a mission, and he older. You know what I'm saying? He about 26, 28. He ain't got time to wait. And he like stepping on shit, man. I like seeing him work, bro. And when you give Shushu something to really aim at and something to work for, that boy ain't fucking around. Did y'all see him on that Jake Paul and Mike Tyson undercard? That was my favorite performance of the night. My favorite.
Gonna push through, man. The boy gonna push through, man.
Homie gave him some resistance. And he showed that when you push back, you will only get it worse. What they say, belt
Absolutely.
the ass, belt the ass. He bought the extension cord or he went old school. He made homie go get the switch off the tree and whoop the man. The Bruce Shushu Carrington. Shout out to what Browns, man, listen. Now Rafael Espinoza, he a tall order. He punching, he lanky than a motherfucker. He a tough assignment for anybody. But who I want to see Bruce Shushu Carrington get his first title shot against is him. Now, partially because Cool Boy about to relieve Figueroa of another 26 title, and I would like to see him go and unify against the guy he won his first 22 title from, Angelo Leo, but that's probably just the Philly in me.
Okay, so look, before you go any further, this is what I want to ask you.
What's up, bro?
Talk to me about that fight. I mean, I know it's off topic,
Yeah.
but I do want to talk about it.
Who
Right
fit?
quick, right fast. We ain't got to spend a bunch of
Cool
time
Boy?
on it. Cool Boy and Brandon.
Hey, man. I love the fight. Man, first time it was damn near fight of the year. People were saying it was a robbery. I'm scorecard guy. I always got an app or always got a piece of paper. Very, very, you know what I'm saying, organized with my shit. Because when people start saying something, I want to be like, nah, nigga, round 6. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
You know what I'm saying? So I could back myself up. I had it 5 rounds decisively for Figueroa, 6 rounds decisively for Cool Boy with a swing round. So by my card, either Cool Boy won or it was a draw. People was calling it a robbery. I don't feel that way.
Right.
Even if it had went the other way, I couldn't have been mad because of how my scorecard was. But in the first fight, I saw Cool Boy have a lot of success when he was in the middle of the ring. Brandon had most of his success when he went to the ropes. Like I said, leaning on him. You know what I'm saying, putting his weight, his height on him, throwing those punches and flurries. Whenever he got to the rope, he knew it was time to score, throw punches and bunches, and he did that. It worked to a T, just didn't work well enough to get the win. Cool Boy surprised a lot of people. I know the fight before that, leading to the Angelo Leo fight, they had him down the same way they had Shakur. They was calling him a runner. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being able to understand that he has, Cool Boy can do it all in the ring. And in those two fights back to back, he showed it. He showed against Leo that when you call me a runner, I could stand there, I could plant my feet, I could throw punches, and I could whoop some ass. I don't know if any of you guys seen the Angelo Leo fight, but if you guys like all action fights, then these two fights from Cool Boy stuff, the Angelo Leo fight, where he won the WBO Super Bantamweight title, and the fight against Brandon Figueroa, where he unified and became unified WBO and WBC Super Bantamweight champ. Cool Boy showed some levels. You know what I'm saying? He showed.
Hey, look, the crazy part about that, the first fight with Cool Boy and Figueroa, bro, was like an old Mexican brawl.
Wasn't it, bro? Look,
Yeah.
he stayed in that kitchen.
Bro, that was a Mexican brawl, bro. For real, for real.
They called him a runner, and they didn't think that he could deal with that kind of style. And he showed that more so than dealing with it, he could live in that shit for the entire fight and still come out on the winning end. That's why.
Bro,
That's one of my favorite Cool Boy Steph fights. That's my favorite Cool Boy Steph fight. And then it's the Angelo Leo fight. He proved everybody wrong, and he showed niggas that CBS ain't just for Cool Boy Steph. That shit really stand for can't be stopped, like he said. You know what I'm saying?
nah, for real, huh? Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. For a fighter to fight one way in a fight and have success, and then the next fight he becomes a different fighter. We're not talking about like from a cautious boxer to a boxer puncher, like a boxer that like to get. We talking about a nigga that go from being a smooth boxer to turning into a Mexican within two fights. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and still have good showings. You know what I'm saying? Like that shows levels and gears. You know what I mean? Like being able to switch it up, bro. That's a great attribute to have as a professional fighter, bro. It's very necessary. That way, it'll always be a puzzle to your opponent on how to train for you, who to pull in for training camps. Like you'll be a difficult person to prepare for. You know what I mean? So levels are always necessary at the top. You know what I mean?
I agree with that wholeheartedly. I agree with that wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
I don't know who turn it was. I think it might be back. I think it might be back on me.
Nah. I just want to throw that out there. I want to ask you about that, about how you seen that fight going. I really see I don't know, bro. Like I just for this part two, I don't feel like Figueroa is gonna do nothing different. So what I just said a few seconds ago makes like it kind of intertwines with this statement I'm about to make. I think Brandon Figueroa is gonna come in there and be the same fighter he was in the first fight and every other fight he's been in. Him and his brother, they fight the same every fight. It's no different. They're gonna throw punches and bunches. They're gonna stay in your chest, head down, leaning with their head, pause. You know what I'm saying? They gonna go to the body. They gonna be in the kitchen. They gonna stay in the blender with you all night long. You know what I'm saying? So it's just up to Cool Boy. I think Cool Boy should do a little bit more boxing in this one, so it can be more decisive. Because if Cool Boy boxing spots, get in a blender, box, get in a blender, start a round off in the blender, in the round boxing. You know what I'm saying? Start another round boxing. You know what I'm saying? Get in the blender a little bit, get up on them points a little bit, and just start taking it easy, like spinning Figueroa, because Figueroa gonna be charging in. You know what I'm saying? Just stepping to the side politely, lightly. You know what I mean? And, you know what I'm saying? It's really, you know what I mean? So now I think Cool Boy can be very successful in this fight, bro. But he gonna have to be successful in this fight because he definitely gonna have to fight for it.
Yeah,
He definitely got to fight for it.
I agree, man. I've been watching Figueroa fights. I've seen every fight he had since that Cool Boy fight. Because in
They
a way,
almost the same fight, huh?
Yeah, huh?
Almost the same fight every time, huh?
He's been trying to throw different things in there. He's been trying to use the jab more. He been switching stances. When he goes southpaw, he's shitty. Shit.
Right, 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 right.
He need to stay away from that at all costs. But I think he feels that against the fighters he was fighting, he could kind of experiment a little more. So I
Right,
don't think we're gonna see switching against Cool Boy, but if we do, I think that'd be a big mistake. I know Cool Boy, leading up the last fight, he was working on switching a lot, so I'm pretty sure they didn't deviate from that. I'm pretty sure he's still been working on switching. Um, so I don't think that's something he want to do against Steph. I think he's gonna have to employ the same kind of fight he did last time. He's gonna have to try to smother him and be the Brandon Figueroa we've always seen instead of this experimental one that's been trying to add different shit to his game. When you
right,
get somebody who's just as high level as you, it ain't time to be trying to throw shit against the wall and see what stick. You feel me?
right, 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 right.
So I
And I also feel like, like Fulton shouldn't try to go for the knockout, bro. Just beat him decisively, bro. If the knockout come, it comes. You ain't got to make it a boring fight. You can make it you can always make it a educated, safe fight. You know what I mean? Kind of like with the Rayon Pitbull. You know what I'm saying? Like he fought an educated, safe fight. The way he was still mixing it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Corey, that lighter right there. You see that lighter over there? No, I'll see. It might be over here somewhere. My bad, y'all. Like right here somewhere. Look down there, around there, over there. You check your brother. Here you go. Yeah, nah, but yeah, nah, man. I think this is a good fight though, bro. It's of course, Figueroa gonna have to make some adjustments, but I think the proven adjustments, the proven adjuster is Cool Boy Steph. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Proven adjuster. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll see what's up, man. He still with Bozy?
yeah, he's still a bully.
Okay, okay. Yeah. We finna see what's up, man. We
But
definitely finna see what they talking about over there. Shit
we don't,
show.
we don't believe in trying to fix shit that ain't broke. You know what I'm saying? So
Right. Cause see, really, bro, against the ropes, just working on ways to stay off the ropes. I think if Cool Boy bag into the ropes, it should be for traps only.
I agree.
It should be for traps only, bro. Don't
Yeah.
go back there because you confused or can't figure it out, or you feel like you come now, bro. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So you really,
No,
huh?
I think Cool Boy has said later on, like a couple fights later, like he really should have been moved up. So I think going to them ropes was probably like him trying to give himself a little bit of a reprieve during that fight. You know what I'm saying? Because he really probably should have been moved up that fight. Then he fought Daniel Roman and he did all this training during Ramadan. So bro really was taxing the shit out of himself for a while. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
So
facts.
I just want to see how the fight go. But you already know how I'm leaning. I'm leaning Cool Boy.
Yeah. I mean, Figueroa, that's a Texas boy. That's a Texas boy. But I'm rooting for Cool Boy though. I want Cool Boy to pull it off. To be honest with you, I really want Cool Boy to pull it off, bro.
So for sure, for
For
sure.
sure.
Hey, how you what you think of that Virgil and Madrimov? How you see that?
To be honest, and that's another Texas boy. To be
Right,
honest,
right.
to be honest, if I just really want to be honest with you, bro, I don't know. I don't know, bro. If we get the Virgil versus Boychuk, is that good enough for Madrimov? Even though we felt like Virgil lost that fight, he still put up a fight. He still fought. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because I believe Boychuk. Do you think Boychuk is better than Madrimov?
Uh, better. Oh, I want to see better. You know what I want to see. Honestly, I want to see Madrimov against more opponents. Everyone always does
That's the thing, bro. That's the thing, bro. That's what I'm saying. I don't mean to cut you off, bro, but I gotta ride with you on this one, bro. I'm in the car with you, bro. That shit been pissing me off as well, bro. We seen this man one time. When I start when I start moving fast like that, when I see a prospect out there doing this thing as a youngin. You feel me? When I see a Abdullah Mason out here cleaning shit up, I be like, man, that little nigga next, boy. He's next. Like, you know what I'm saying? He on his way. But when I see somebody come out the blue and give somebody a hard fight coming up from a lower weight class and still lose, and like, bro, I mean, how far? And then you at 54. Everybody already know how I feel about 54.
54 is
It's war. It's war. It's war. It's a battlefield. There's war. You feel me? So it's like, bro, I ain't seen him against nobody at 54. No, I didn't see him with none of the killers at 54. I know he been there and he whoop-de-whoop, but did he fight any of them killers?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now I ain't gonna hold you. I done seen every Madrimov fight besides one. Cause he don't had that many his whole career on YouTube. So leading up to the Bud fight, nigga, I watched them all.
So what's the biggest name? Who would you say is the biggest name on his resume before he got to Crawford?
Besides Bud, maybe the nigga Eric Walker, who was punching all on him and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And damn, I can't remember. It was one of them fights where like he got like a gift stoppage or some shit. Like, that's my thing. Everybody always make the resume argument. It's always who's he fought? Who's he fought? Who's he fought? But this guy only fought Bud, and now he's second best.
Come on, bro.
I don't understand.
On, bro.
How do you?
He'll beat everybody. He'll beat Tim Tszyu. He'll beat Fundora. He'll beat Ramos. He'll beat Mendez. He'll beat Lubin. They just putting him above everybody who really been out there putting that real pain in at 154. It's too soon. We don't know. Crawford is a 147-pound fighter, bro.
And the niggas don't even be hearing themselves. So, all right, Pete, he was WBA champ. He wasn't even the best then. Nobody even said he was second best then.
Come on, bro. He ain't fought murder.
So, in one night, in one fight, he became second best by losing his title to a nigga that never fought at that weight and taking his first loss. So, you lost your title, you lost your O, and you lost to a nigga that never fought here before, and now you second best.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I heard James Toney say, man, if you how many times he defended that belt before he fought Crawford? Did he get that belt to fight before Crawford?
Yeah.
It was the fight right before Crawford. Man, that nigga James Toney say, man, if you ain't never defended your championship, bro, you ain't no real champion.
Yeah. You ain't no champ. That's what they always said.
Buster Douglas go out there and knock out. He stopped Mike Tyson his very next fight. You let a cruiserweight knock you out because Holyfield got a lot of stoppages at heavyweight, not a lot of knockouts.
Right.
Nigga knocked Buster Douglas smooth, smooth, right, man. Come on, man.
And I ain't no hater, man. We love the sport and we don't hate no fighter. We just give our genuine take, and we just saying the way it just don't make sense. We're not saying he's not second best. We saying, could you say based off of what happened? That's what we saying. That's all we saying. All right, man. That was our wish list for 2025. Hope you enjoy. Hit the like button. Hit the comment section.
And there's many more. We got many more. We just trying to keep it short and sweet for y'all, man. Pause. Yeah, man.
We ain't trying to hit y'all in the head with an hour video. I mean, I think a 30-piece did y'all well. You mean?
Thanks.
Comments, sure, because we definitely love the love and we love all the opinions. We do interact back. So you won't just be commenting to yourself in that motherfucker. That's for sure. Hit that comment section, like button. Until the next one. Bang and click. We signing out, baby.
Bang.
Yes, sir.